Hello everybody, it's Rob back again with another video. How are ya? And I thought I'd just do this kind of vlog style video. We're nearly 4 weeks now into our lockdown, but we're staying safe, so we're following the rules, you know, unlike some people. So what can we do, you know? So I've been keeping up with my exercising. Yesterday I done a 10k run, which is amazing for me, so I'm a bit achy today. But a few things we can do, so let's have a look. Now excuse it being so bright, I haven't got a filter on my camera. So one of the things I recommend while we're in this lockdown is to make sure you start your car up to save the battery going flat. Oh. So let's see what's going on with this one. I reckon it's not going to start. Absolutely dead. So I'm going to try and push it back. Just needed to get the bike out for a little rev. So one of the other things I was going to do while I'm off, obviously you've just seen my bike, and I thought that while I want to, you know, make videos and stuff, I thought about doing a kind of motor vloggy kind of setup. And for those that have watched my video when I test rode one of the other Harleys from the Oxford dealership, I made a video, but it meant because I didn't have a proper setup, I put my whole external mic from my digital SLR basically in my mouth and rode the bike home. So I wanted to do a better setup. So I've got my helmet here, and as you can see, it's got my GoPro on the front. Now the only trouble with the GoPros, if you know GoPros at all, you'll know that you need the adapter. You need the adapter to get any audio out from any external mic. So you can't just, I mean, you can use the audio from obviously the camera, but if you're trying to do a vlog, you need a microphone inside the helmet. So I've got the adapter, which you can get from GoPro. To be honest, it's expensive what it is. This was about 50 quid when I paid for it years and years ago. That's the GoPro Hero 5. I've got the wireless remote control there if I need that. So I bought this microphone from Amazon, cost me about 15 quid. It does come with some different ends, some like wind deflectors if you like, and it comes with a nice, well, it's already got one on for a start, and plenty of wire I've just rolled that up and wrapped it up. Plenty of cable for if you want to route it around your helmet or whatever, you know. The only problem is, so I need to get the cable from here. From here, you have to have this plugged in as well. So the only problem is you need to kind of stick this to the helmet, and then you can Velcro it, you know, and then you need to plug the wire into this part, which then you route in underneath here, and you can have it just sticking out by your mouth. So you can do it, but it just seems so much of a faff to get this to stay on the helmet. It doesn't look very good anyway, and then there's no guarantee that when you're riding along that this isn't going to come out. So what I decided to do was to use my iPhone. So it's going to be like an external recorder, so I don't know if that's going to work or not. So basically I've got the adapter for the iPhone, so I'm just going to plug that into your phone, which I've got in my pocket like everyone, of course. Plug that in here, and then I'll route that up through my jacket, and I just have that sat on my jacket somewhere. Actually, I'll have to have it inside the helmet when I'm riding, so I'll have to route that inside the helmet once I'm riding. Now the only trouble with that is, of course, again, is when you take your helmet off, you'll have to pull the wire out and just clip it on somewhere, which isn't ideal, but there's no good way of doing it really, unless you've got the new Hero 8, I think, which is got a better microphone that you can just plug into the back. It's got a jack in the back, I think, with the media case on it, I think. You can plug an external mic straight into the back of that and then just wire that round into your helmet. So this is what I've decided to go with. I'll see how I get on, so stay tuned for my first motor vlog once we can get back outside. So it's the next day. I've got all this stuff out here, all my GoPro stuff, because I was helping someone who had a GoPro issue with an older camera. Still got the old trusty Hero 3 Black Plus, or Hero 3 Plus Black. It's got this lens thing on because I broke the other lens anyway. So I managed to get out on my bike to test out this moto vlog setup, and it was a fail, complete fail. I'll try and put some footage here. Go. And also, while we're talking about failures, my AirPods, I actually lost the case with the AirPods in. Now, I didn't realise that if you misplace or lose this as a whole, your location thing doesn't work. Is that right? Or have I missed something? Because what I found is, I'll do it now. So going into my locations, find my Rob's AirPods. So I've told it to play the sound, and it's saying pending. So my point is, if you've lost this in your house, it's absolutely pointless. You might as well just look for it like you normally would. However, if I take the AirPods out of the case, can't do it one-handed. There, can you hear that? So that's if you lose one, it falls off your ear or whatever. And you can actually tell it left one or right one, which is pretty cool. However, I didn't realise that if you lose them as a package, then it's pretty pointless unless it's like miles away from your house. And even then, it's pretty pointless, because if you got to within somewhere close, you're not going to find them. I lost mine in Oxford. I don't know if I told you this story. I lost mine in Oxford when I was working at the gym, and it said that they were in Oxford and they were in my car, and I found them 6 months later. So anyway, I'm going to go for a jog in a bit. I'm going to go for a 5k run, and I'm going to go for my personal best. I'm feeling quite strong today. I went for a 10k run, not yesterday but the day before, and so I had a day off trying to do something for this lockdown. You know, I actually despise running, but I'm doing it just to keep active. So got my coffee, drink that, and then let's go for a run. So I've just turned my Strava off, and I've done it under 30 minutes, which is good. 29:35 or something. Sorry if the video broke. I went to turn off the Strava and it stopped recording. So I got my water. So I'm quite happy with that. Just check the time, hang on. It keeps stopping the Strava. I've done it in 29:36. 5 kilometers 0.08, so basically 5.1, and I did it in an average of 5.50 per kilometer, which I'm quite chuffed with. So I don't really care about the time. It's just a way to see if I'm progressing or not. For me, I'm not a runner. I never pretend to be. I'm not very fit, but it's a good way to keep me in check and somewhere to aim for. So that is it.